Hey, happy new year. Oh my gosh, can you believe that 2023 is right around the corner? I cannot believe it. I am coming here live because I am so excited to share with you guys some awesome glamour tips and ideas so that you can look your best for the new year. I'm just gonna, there we go. So these are just some fun ideas I have. As you can see, I'm wearing a white shirt that screams New Year's to me. Sometimes it's more sparkly, but I wanted to show you something with generic white so that you could really play up the colors. And sometimes I go, with purples and kind of like lavenders and rose gold. And then sometimes I go more focused on like smoky. And so today I think we're going to go a little bit more smoky and we're going to talk about how to really kind of make your eyes pop and look really super special and fancy for New Year's Eve. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm doing a little bit, but I'm not going crazy. I'm not like going to go out for the whole night, but I want to look all dressed up. Like it's more of an exciting day than just, every other day. It's a celebration of our new year. So I've started with my foundation. I use a combination of CC cream and our liquid Time Wise foundation. I love it. It's great because you can build on it. One of my girlfriends calls it the 7-layer burrito. You got foundation primer, you have CC cream, you put your foundation on, you've got some under eye corrector, you've got concealer to just brighten those eyes, and then some powder. And then I have a combination of our highlighter and our contour. That's what I call our bronzer. Our Mary Kay bronzer is like, you cut them or you blend them together and put them on there, which I just love. And lastly, I have some cheeks because everybody needs some good cheeks in their lives. So we're going to really focus on our eyes. I already have some eye primer put on. Eye primer is amazing. If you've never used it, oh my gosh, it's great. And we're going to go with more like grays and blacks and like I said, kind of a smokier look. So I'm going to come kind of close to the screen because this is going to be like the way I'm my mirror for today. I have 3 different eyeshadows brushes that I'm using. They're all from our brush set, the Mary Kay brush set. There are 3 brushes. Okay. If you have our Mary Kay brush set, it's amazing, and it will really help with everything. Oh, hold on, let me just click over here. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is I like to use a mid-tone. And for the mid-tone today, we're going to use kind of like these grays. There's like a matte gray that we have, and then there's a shimmery gray. So I'm going to go right across here. And, I am going to let you guys know what every color is. I will put it in the comments so you guys know. But just know that we're doing grays here. And I am a big fan of using my fingertips too, as you can see. It's important to me because I think fingertips are, oh, hello. You know what I might have to do? I might have to use my phone too. Yeah. Because sometimes it's a little crazy to use just the screen. All right. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It's like a whole new bag of worms. Okay, so you can see I'm just kind of doing a mid-tone here, which means think of it as like foundation for your eye, okay? So mid-tone is right here. And notice I'm only going up like 3/4 of the way too. I mean, even that in itself, y'all, if you don't wear makeup, that could look like a big deal, right? So that is the matte gray. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the shimmery gray and kind of put it right here towards the bottom. Same brush. This is the all over eye brush. I love the all over eye brush. It's just a good, see how it has a little bit more shimmer? You can see it's like catching the light. I love that. I hope you guys had an awesome, awesome holiday. Oh my gosh. If you guys celebrated Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you celebrated Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. If you celebrated something else, happy. It is just, it's such a great time of the year. Okay, so I just have a little bit more of the shimmery one. I mean, guys, this can be so simple. And so I'm just kind of going on the outer edge here. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of clean my brush off, and I'm going to take a really, really light color. It's called crystalline. Okay, and I'm going to do that right across the base of my eye. And this is more of an effect than it is anything else. Do you see that? Kind of like just a little pop on the inside and on the center. Now I have very traditional shaped eyes. Some people have more of deep set eyes. Some people have more hooded eyes. Whatever your eye shape is, there is a specific eye application for that. So if you want a better idea of how to use different eyeshadows and different techniques, hit me up. I would love to share that with you, or your beauty consultant would love to share that with you if I'm not your beauty consultant. So the next color I'm going to, or thing I'm going to take is our crease brush, and I'm going to do our deep black. I think it's called onyx. Okay, it's really intense. So this is what I do. I just tap. See how I tap? Oh, goodness gracious, look at that. See what happens when I don't have a mirror. Okay, so I tap. This is the way it's supposed to look, like that. So I'm doing it right in my crease. And this one I'm going to try and save. And then I'm going to bring it down a little bit on the lash line. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to look right there. Isn't that crazy? Hold on, I'm going to take a picture because it looks that crazy. I'm going to do a funny little like tutorial of like step by step. Okay, then I'm going to take my blending brush, and I'm going to blend them. And blending just means you're going back and forth and kind of blending them together. And we're just kind of keeping the darkness right in that crease area. So the crease is right where that bone, the crease bone is. That's how you know you're in the crease. And then I bring it along the lash line just ever so slightly. So you're kind of making a sideways V. Okay, same idea over here. Back and forth, windshield wiper motion. Windshield wiper. Bring it down here on the lash line. Pull it out ever so slightly. Now, sometimes it looks better than others, okay? That's where you blend. Blending is important. And it's okay if it looks better than others sometimes. You're just going to blend it out a little bit. And so I'm taking the regular traditional eye brush again. Now, if you don't have some of these fun colors and you want some, hit up your beauty consultant. It doesn't have to just be for New Year's. It can be for any occasion. I mean, we have Valentine's Day that's going to be coming up. We have all sorts of days. Now, this is I'm taking a really matte highlighter, matte, not shimmer. And I just go right under my brows. And this is kind of like the cleanup job. So that it's not, see how it's not quite as intense? Whew, it was a little intense there for a second, wasn't it? So it's just going to kind of clean that up a little bit. All right. And then I'm going to take that highlighter again, the crystalline, and go right across that lash line again. Or the lash line, the kind of base of the lash line. So we're just kind of like building onto it each step of the way. Okay. Let's see how we're looking here. Oh yeah. So anyways, I'm sorry. So I don't think I finished my thought. So if you don't have these products, then you can hit up your beauty consultant. If it's me, hit me up, because your beauty consultant has a challenge of selling 23 items to celebrate 2023. How fun is that? So celebrating 2023 by selling 23 items. Really cool stuff between now and Saturday. So if you want something and you want to help her out, hit her up. Now is the time. All right, I'm just gonna kind of like build that a little bit more. Okay, let me double check. This looks okay. Oh yes. Ooh. Now, it's never gonna look perfect yet because we don't have lashes, we don't have mascara or liner, we don't have brows. You know, this is kind of like, it kind of looks like it's floating there, you know, and that's why it's so important to always have the finishing touches. The finishing touches are so important. So important. All right, hold on. I'm just going to kind of do this a little bit more. This is really nice because it helps to like have your brows pop a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take my liner next. Okay, so I'm gonna use a combination of 2 eyeliners. I just love eyeliners to pieces. Okay, so I have our mechanical pencil eyeliner, just our traditional black, and then I have our liquid liner, our liquid pen. Okay, so here's what I like to do. I like to take our traditional black, I hold my eye ever so slightly, and just come right along the lash line. Okay. Okay. Let me double check and make sure that looks okay. Good Lord. Here we go. Whoop. Yep. And then I do it right below. See how that already looks better because it has some definition. That's really important, guys. Definition is so important. Okay. Hold on. Let's look at the next one. Come on. I guess it can't do that. All right, let's do this one. Okay, and then right under here. Again, you can see I'm not pulling, I'm just kind of holding it, okay? Yep, that one's good. This one was a little higher, so I'm just gonna make sure that it's right on the lash line. You don't want that anything in between your lash line and your liner line, because that would look kind of weird, okay? Look at that, how cool, okay? Then I just love this guy. This is the waterproof liquid eyeliner. I love it so much because it's liquid, but it also is waterproof. So you can put this on top of this guy and make it even more waterproof. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm gonna take this liner, and I always just do that on my hands so that I can get like the perfect line. And I just kind of do that. See how it just give a little bit extra, a little zhuzh? That's what I like to do. Just a little tiny extra, like a wing. It's an ever so slight wing. Okay. You don't need to go crazy with the wing. Okay. How cute is that? See how it kind of like pulls out your eyes ever so slightly? Again, it's probably definitely something that you need to practice, but it's really fun and it can kind of like build that drama a little bit. Because again, we're talking about New Year's, we're talking about a special event, we're talking about like going to a formal event or like a special evening event or a date night out. Okay, these are all really fun times to get all put together. Okay, one of the next things I do is I always do my brows. This is going to be mind-blowing. If you don't usually use eyebrow pencil or eyebrow tint, my favorite is our tint. We have 2 options. We have our brow liner, and then we have our brow tint. I love brow tint, you all. I'm like obsessed. Here's why. It's like mascara for your eyebrows. Okay, ready? Look at this. You just go a little bit. Little bit goes a long way. But look at these brows. Really weird to do it like this, not in my mirror. I mean, it just gives so much definition and it controls them. It controls your brows. I don't know about you guys, but I have some big brows. And so sometimes they need a little bit of controlling. Look at that. Oh, yes. So they build it with fibers, and then they are going to just kind of define them and give them a little bit of color as well. Oh, so pretty. Now, this liner is really nice too if you need a little bit of definition or feathering, but the key is that you always want like little tiny feathers. You certainly don't want to have like a line. You know, like grandma's line is not what we're looking for. So just little feathering. And you certainly don't need to use both of these together. I'm just kind of showing you. So does not look so much better with the liner and the eyebrows on. I mean, it's like a whole different bag of worms from when we just had our eyeshadow on. The next thing I want to do is mascara, of course, of course, of course. Now we have a couple different mascaras. I'm going to show you all of my mascaras. I love them to pieces. All right, so we have our Lash Intensity, the best. It is thebomb.com. It has a little bit of everything. It has the craziest brush ever. We have our Panorama, which I love. This is a very pokey brush. Very pokey. Right there. There you go. You can see it. And then we have our traditional, which is our ultimate. Love this one too. So here's what I like to do. Okay, you guys are going to think I'm crazy. This is, again, we're just doing very special occasion, okay? I take the Lash Intensity and I go that first. Just a quick little like, okay. First we go that. I go under, so I go under, which means you're going up and then down. Under, down. Okay, so there's that. Then, ready? I take the Panorama and I do that more on the inside because that's going to define more, especially on those inner corners. Big time. And you guys, if you haven't had a new eyeshadow or a new mascara in 3 months, 3 to 4 months, please get a new one. Oh my gosh, hit me up. Get on my or your beauty consultant's mascara club, and then you'll get a new one sent to you every 3 months. You don't even have to think about it. I love it so much. Take the ultimate, go right underneath. And then just top everything off. Now, the key with mascara is if you do have a blob, let it set, okay? Don't mess with it until it's totally dry. Then you just take a little Q-tip and you flick it off. I mean, look at that. Do you guys see these lashes? Oh, so gorgeous. Everything looks awesome. Now we have a finishing spray. I always recommend our finishing spray. It is so amazing, and your makeup will stay on all day, looking gorgeous. As a reminder, I will put these shadows in the comments so you guys can see. But look at this. I mean, look how pretty this looks. Zhuzh my hair a little bit. Okay, this is the last step. I do not want you going out without anything on your lips. You have to have something on your lips, especially if you have big, gorgeous eyes and you have a gorgeous outfit and you have big earrings on. Come on, put something on your lips, okay? You guys know I love pink. So this is Fuchsia Dream. If you haven't tried our new lipstick, it is so hydrating. It's called the Supreme Hydration. Oh my gosh, it's so good. How pretty is that? It just kind of finishes everything, right? I also want to show you this though, because I'm obsessed with this. These were our limited edition vinyl lip shines. Oh, love them. If I have a couple left, so if you love these, like hit up your beauty consultant. This one comes with pink and red. I love them both, but I'm a pink girl. So look, you just do this and you do this. Oh, so fun. Isn't that great? So this is your finished look. Looks so good, right? Oh, so pretty. Kind of just like zhuzh it a little bit. And you can play with it, you guys. It's not a right or wrong, okay? It's not something that's going to be perfect every time. It's going to be different. And it's okay because a little bit goes a long way with color, especially if you don't normally wear it. So my recommendation would be try it, play with it, go to town with it. Don't be scared of it. And you always know that you can blend, or just take it off with eye makeup remover. We have the best eye makeup remover ever. So hit up your beauty consultant if you need any of these products. Let her know if you want the products for her 23 sales challenge because she would love to just kind of earn that challenge. That's a big deal in our area. 23 items sold between now and Saturday at noon. Let me know if you like these ideas. Let me know if you like these colors. I want to hear about it. And let me know if you guys have any questions. But have an awesome, happy new year, and stay posted because I know that January is going to be so exciting. There's going to be so many new things happening in this Mary Kay world. We're going to have a blast together. So happy new year. We'll talk soon. Bye.